Hello all, welcome to Div in Space episode 1. My name's Divider and this is the game that I shall be doing this playthrough with. Now this game is Elite Dangerous. It's been in beta for quite a while now. I joined the beta when it was about 2 point something. It's now at 3.9.1 and the alpha version comes out tomorrow. The game is out on release to all the 16th of December I believe, and I've had a lot of fun with it, and I thought I'd share a few bits of fun with you, showing you the game and hopefully making you laugh at the same time. There has been other elites in the series. It's been a game since the early days of computing. The first Elite was out way back when and was a landmark in graphics, I believe, at that time. But I haven't played any of the previous installments, and this is my first, but thoroughly enjoying it and beautifully mastered. So anyway, we're docked here at Azaban City. I've played a little bit since the patch to 3.9.1, but everyone started back afresh at 3.9 because new things were introduced, so everyone had a clean wipe, so we're all on a level par at this stage. I did manage to get up to a couple of bigger ships in previous patches, and but hey ho. It already looks as if I've picked up a contract to take some scrap to Dayhan Gateway, so we'll do that straight away. And the reward is 4,000 credits, so let's try and get that in. That's twice as much as what I've got at the moment, which would be pretty cool. So off we go. Okay, we'll lock in our destination, which is Dayhan, which should be listed down here if it's reachable. So there's Dayhan, and we'll lock that destination and we'll leave the hangar, leave the station.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Someone's been a naughty boy. They're getting penalised by the station there. You don't last long if that happens normally. So I shall take it nice and steady out of here this time. Oh, hello, road dog. So let's get out of there. Whoa, there we go. We'll boost up, get away from the station and turn ourselves towards Dayhan. Now I've got a little radar screen at the bottom middle of the screen here that you can see, and you've got one there that's a hollow square. That is actually a player, so that's actually a player that I've locked on at the minute. If I get him in between my lineup, I can actually scan him and see who he is, but I can't see who he is at the moment. But all the hollow ones are players and actual people, and the others are computer generated and stuff like that. So right, so we have to get away from mass lock, which is indicated in the bottom right hand corner there. Once we're unlocked from the mass of the station, we can then jump into hyperdrive and get to the next system that we want to go to, which is Dayhan. So let's move on. We're out of mass lock now. So we'll jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Doesn't matter how many times I do this jump in Malarkey, it always seems pretty cool. Mind you, if I play the game for a long time and do a lot of jumps, I tend to shut my eyes at the night time and see that image. But there we are. Quite a few people in this system. We're going to now lock on to the Dayhan Gateway where we need to go. So we'll lock that destination in. This is Super Cruise. When you come out of sort of the jump, you go into Super Cruise, and it gets you through the system nice and quickly. I think we're going a little bit fast, so we'll just throttle back a bit. Beautiful graphics. Not a cloud in the sky, what can you say? So the actual ship itself will slow itself down to hopefully to the speed you're required when you come in. Oh, we've got an interdiction, and I need to try and avoid this, so I'm going to try and avoid it. This is someone trying to pull me out of Super Cruise for nefarious purposes, or just oh, I think he's got me. Not sure. Yeah, he's got me. Let's see who it is.
Under attack.
I'm going to try and run because I've got no decent weapons on this. Whoops, that's not good, going off the screen. Oh dear. Right, try and outrun this guy. Ah! I keep alt-tabbing out. So sorry. Right, we're going to try and jump out of this area by going into Super Cruise again. I think we'll manage it all right. He's not touched my shears much. Okay, we've got away from him. We'll just get back in line with the Dayhan station. We're going a bit fast there, so I shall loop the loop and come back in on the station again. Yeah, so that's called an interdiction. That's when someone drags you out of Super Cruise to try and steal your bits and pieces, or it could be a federal sheriff enforcer that just wants to scan you to make sure you're not doing anything illegal. Either way, if you're not armed to the teeth, it's best to try and avoid the confrontation. Sometimes you're lucky enough to keep lined up with the escape vector so that you can escape. If you can't, there's always a chance that you can run if you're not facing a real expert who can probably disable you in a few seconds. I can disable someone in about a couple of hours if they've got no weapons, so So we should be able to drop out of Super Cruise in a sec. As you can see in the bottom right left hand corner, once both things are in the blue, we should be able to jump out of Super Cruise. Both speed and distance indicators. There we go, and we'll jump out of Super Cruise. And hey presto, there's the Dayhan gateway. And as always, knowing Divi's luck, the entrance is on the other side of the station. So we'll contact the spaceport and ask for docking. Hello, spaceport.
Docking request granted.
Thank you. So it's directing me to pad number 5 at this station. There's the entrance advertising boards that you can see there. And I've entered the no fire zone, which is a little bit of safety for you, should anyone wish to hijack your cargo. Right, here comes the interesting bit. It always looks tighter than it is, but right, 35's right down here, so we'll try.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
There, that wasn't too bad, was it? Hardly felt anything there. Cool. Let's get in the hangar. Right, well I took a little bit of damage off of that space pirate, so we'll have to repair our systems, which is easily done with the opening board here. So we'll repair all and refuel all. Right, so we've got this one to turn in, so we'll give the cargo and hopefully we should be better off credit-wise. So now we're up to 8,000 credits, so let's have a look, see if they've got a refinery. And that will go probably where the basic Discovery Channel scanner is that we've got on loan. So if they've got one, which they have for 6,000, we can buy that. So let's see where Dayhan is in respect to in respect to Ibutis. So we're at Dayhan. So I think we'll have to hop to Erin maybe, and then over to Ibutis. By the looks of it, that's the course we can take. So let's head out to Erin. Don't know whether you guys have ever tried any plane flying games. I like the Smirnovic series, IL2. Done a bit of that. That's quite interesting. Watch out, here comes Div.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Cool, didn't bump into anyone there. Like I said, because there was a wipe, most people are now in sign wideners again until they can build up their money and things. My wife said I had tunnel vision. I don't know. She also said I don't listen to her, but if she said that, I know she said it. I won that argument anyway. Right, Azaban City. Let's go. In Super Cruise. Now, if someone's going to interdict you, they're going to come from behind you. So if you can sort of see what's going on behind you, you might well be able to avoid it by doing a bit of a detour. Obviously, once you get a nice ship with some bristling weapons, you can even purchase an interdiction tool yourself and interdict people yourself if that's what you want to do. And there are some computer generated players that are wanted, and you can pull them up and get a bounty for those as well. Still going a little bit fast. Yeehaw! Here we are, we're getting down to the right speed now. Try interdicting that. Right, we're coming in now. We've got these other little streaks of light, other ships in Super Cruise. We'll try and scan one of them. There we go. That's a computer generated one. All the players have commander in front of their names, the computer generated ones don't. So that's oh, my alarm's going off saying I've been recording quite long enough, so I'll just land and do this transaction and then close the episode down. Or should I say dock? Dock. Oh, sorry. Alt tabbed out there, sorry chaps.
Docking request granted.
Okay, dock at number 29. Here comes the hairy bit. It is when you alt tab out. Helps if you can see the screen. Ah, 29's right up the far end, so here we go.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
What's a little bump between friends? No problem. And I think that will do us for this first episode of Div in Space. Next episode I shall be trying out my mining skills, playing billiards with a few meteorites around the star. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you next time.